Back injuries are among the most common and most disruptive injuries at work. A back injury can affect your ability to lift, bend, twist, sit, stand, walk, drive, sleep, and return to work. For many injured workers in Creek County, even a minor back injury can become a serious problem if pain continues, symptoms radiate into the legs, or medical testing shows a disc injury. Oklahoma workers' compensation may provide benefits when a back injury arises out of and occurs in the course of employment. These benefits may include medical treatment, temporary disability payments, permanent partial disability benefits, and other benefits depending on the facts of the claim. Common work-related back injuries. Back injuries can happen in many different jobs. Construction workers, truck drivers, nurses, warehouse employees, oilfield workers, mechanics, retail workers, first responders, and office employees can all suffer work-related back problems. Some back injuries happen suddenly. A worker may lift a heavy object, slip and fall, twist while carrying equipment, get hurt in a vehicle accident, or feel a sharp pop while performing job duties. Other back injuries develop over time from repetitive lifting, bending, pushing, pulling, vibration, or awkward body positions. Common work-related back conditions include lumbar strains and sprains, herniated or bulging discs, nerve compression, sciatica, aggravated arthritis, spinal stenosis symptoms, and injuries requiring injections or surgery. Reporting the injury. One of the first steps after a back injury is reporting it to your employer. Delayed reporting can create problems because the insurance company may argue that the injury occurred elsewhere or was not work-related. When you report the injury, explain what happened clearly. Identify the date, time, location, task being performed, and symptoms. If the injury developed gradually, describe the job duties that caused or worsened the condition. Do not minimize the injury if you are already having pain, numbness, weakness, or trouble moving. Getting medical treatment. Medical treatment is often the most important benefit in a workers' compensation case. For a back injury, treatment may include doctor visits, X-rays, MRI scans, medication, physical therapy, work restrictions, injections, specialist referrals, or surgery. Medical records are also important evidence. They help show how the injury occurred, what symptoms you reported, what diagnosis was made, and whether the doctor connected the condition to your work. Consistent medical histories can strengthen the claim. Inconsistent histories can give the insurance company a reason to dispute it. Temporary disability benefits. If your doctor takes you off work because of the back injury, you may qualify for temporary total disability benefits. These benefits replace part of your wages while you recover and cannot perform your job or suitable alternative work. If your doctor releases you to light duty, your employer may offer work within those restrictions. Back restrictions may limit lifting, bending, twisting, standing, sitting, driving, climbing, or repetitive movement. If the employer cannot accommodate those restrictions, temporary disability benefits may still be owed. Permanent partial disability. After treatment, your doctor may determine that you have reached maximum medical improvement. This means your condition has improved as much as reasonably expected, even if symptoms remain. At that point, you may be evaluated for permanent partial disability. Back injuries are often evaluated based on permanent impairment to the body as a whole. The value of permanent disability may depend on the impairment rating, medical evidence, work restrictions, wage rate, and Oklahoma's workers' compensation limits. A worker who returns to full duty with no lasting symptoms may have a smaller claim. A worker with ongoing pain, nerve symptoms, surgery, or permanent restrictions may have a more significant claim. Pre-existing back problems. Insurance companies often dispute back injury claims by citing age-related degeneration, arthritis, prior injuries, outdated MRI findings, or prior back pain. A pre-existing condition does not automatically defeat a workers' compensation claim. Many workers have some prior back problems but continue working until a job-related accident aggravates them. The key issue is whether the work accident or job duties caused, aggravated, accelerated, or worsened the back condition. Medical evidence is usually critical in proving that connection. Back surgery and injections. Some back injuries require more than conservative treatment. Epidural steroid injections, nerve blocks, or surgery may become necessary when symptoms do not improve. Surgery can significantly affect the value and complexity of a workers' compensation claim because it may involve longer recovery, greater medical expense, permanent impairment, and work restrictions. However, surgery does not automatically guarantee a particular settlement. The value still depends on the final medical evidence, impairment rating, wage rate, and ability to return to work. Mistakes that can hurt a back injury claim. Several mistakes can damage a workers' compensation claim. These include failing to report the injury, delaying medical treatment, giving inconsistent explanations, missing medical appointments, ignoring work restrictions, returning to heavy work too soon, or settling before understanding the full extent of the injury. Social media can also create problems. Photos, posts, or videos may be used out of context to argue that you are less injured than claimed. Injured workers should be careful about what they post while a claim is pending. Evidence that helps your claim. Helpful evidence may include accident reports, witness statements, medical records, MRI reports, work restrictions, physical therapy notes, surgical records, wage records, photographs, and written communications with the employer or insurance company. If your injury developed over time, job descriptions and evidence of repetitive duties may also help. The stronger the connection between your work and your back condition, the stronger your claim may become. Back injury claims can become complicated quickly. The insurance company may dispute whether the injury happened at work, whether treatment is necessary, whether surgery should be approved, whether temporary disability is owed, or whether permanent impairment exists.